Hey guys, hi, welcome back once again, and this time I wish to talk about desires. Now, for the longest time, most of us have been hearing that desires are the root cause of all of our sufferings, or at least most of our sufferings. And maybe it is true to an extent, because only that which we desire do we create, and only that what is created can truly be destroyed. But maybe there's this underlying message that we all have been missing. Maybe there's this underlying very subtle message that is given that desire is also the birthplace of all creativity. Desire actually leads to creativity and may actually be the liberation of life itself. So think about it. When we desire to learn something new, or when we desire to learn something in a bigger, better way, is it not our desire to seek for the best masters? When an artist creates something, is it not their innate desire to create something that is so beautiful that can touch our hearts and move our souls? When a child first starts to crawl, to move, to walk, to run, is it not their innate desire to explore the world on their own, through their own perceptions, through their own senses? Is it also not that innate desire in that very child to be able to understand for its own self whether it can walk its own walk? Now, for a moment, let's even explore life that is beyond humans. Think about it. There are so many spectrums in the cat species. There are so many formats to the dog species. There are so many different formats to the species of the mangoes. There are so many different formats to the same species of the flowers. So if we can just expand our stories a little bit, we might be able to recognize that life in itself desires to explore its own self, that life wishes to create and recreate its own self in so many different formats over and over and over again. And maybe while it is trying to create and recreate its own self, it is also recreating its own self. And maybe the process of creating and recreating and recreating is so beautiful, is so profound, that it liberates its own self. It probably seeks its own infinite potential. So maybe as much as there is one aspect of the desire itself, there just might be another version of the story, or the story that we probably have missed out on. Maybe life's desire is to liberate its own self, to create and recreate and recreate its own self. Let's think about that, and I will see you once again the next week. Till then, stay tuned in. And guys, if you do like the content of my videos, please do like, share and subscribe.